this point of the season, Greg, right in the heart of the schedule, what are the biggest challenges for a player?
Kevin, sometimes it's just about knowing what city you're in. The travel in this league is crazy, but you really want to keep focus and sleep and eat right. Vital.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Running the wings, they'll go with Ivy and Bay. Bogdanovich out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Cunningham in at the point guard position.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite level passer.
Now here's Cunningham. Fires the three. Bay, no good. MP passes to Tucker. Good on the shot.
If you're the defense, that can't happen. Tucker got ideal positioning inside.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
MP against Bay. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
And certain teams take on the attitude of their city. And over the years, Philadelphia has been one of them. The Sixers known for having tough teams, much like the town.
And Greg, you mentioned the 76ers have taken on the identity of Philadelphia. In your estimation, how?
You know, you go all the way back to the 80s. This has been a team that plays hard, focuses on defense, gritty, much like their city. So they tend to play with a chip on their shoulder.
Free throw good, MP. And he can't hit the second. It's been a little over a decade, Steve, since the Pistons last made real noise in the playoffs.
They've had a tough run of it lately, but rebuilding periods are never pretty, Kevin. They just need time to get back to contender status.
The lead just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Here's Cunningham after the Sixers pick up two. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
I love the skill level of Cade Cunningham. He has every shot in the book.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Now, here's MP. He's got 5 inside. Harden the pass to Tucker. He's looking for MP and finds him. That one falls.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Cunningham dishes it to Ivy. Back to Cunningham. Pass to Ivy. To the paint. Here's Stewart. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
An absolute bruiser inside. Stewart taking it right to the defender.
Here's MP. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. 9 points for MP.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
Pass to Bay from deep. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. On the wing, MP. Philadelphia moving the ball around. A nice shot by Tucker.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
One of the premier shot swatters in the world. The length of Embiid makes it hard to be scored on.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. And so it's Detroit with the ball. Trailing by 13. Harris and Embiid are manning the post position. Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's MP in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Now, here's Bogdanović. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Cunningham's shot is off.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Clock at 6. To the inside. Here's Bogdanović. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Fantastic at staying in control. Like seeing Bogdanović work through contact on that play.
P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for the 76ers. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Raptors was tremendous. He had 16 points and a couple of boards as well. His play was commendable. His team has been playing great basketball, and he's a big reason for it. Back to you, Kevin.
Nice work, David. Thank you. Greg, he did some fantastic things in that one. He made a huge impact.
And I look for him to try and repeat that performance here tonight. I really do.
And I'm sure Coach is hoping for that as well, but every night's different. Who knows, maybe someone else will have to step up this time.
And so Cunningham nails both of them.
Well, you look at the counting numbers for Cade Cunningham. He fills up a stat sheet. The key for him moving forward, though, efficiency.
And you talk about Cade's efficiency. Greg on a struggling team, that can be a challenge.
Yeah, without great shooters around him, he's forced into taking tough shots or turnovers. And as the team improves, though, I think the percentages should come around.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. And Greg, beyond the lottery picks, this Pistons team has a lot of young players looking to make a name for themselves.
Second-round picks are guys let go by their first team. There's an underdog quality to the roster. Guys hungry to prove they belong.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's got 7. Embiid with the steal. It's MP, top of the key. Back to Harden. There's the pass to MP. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Wow, the vision of P.J. Tucker made that play possible.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Bogdanović finds Cunningham. Now, here's Durant. And it's Bogdanović in the corner. His three-pointers off the mark.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
It's blocked. They recover it. And he recovers it. That one good for 2. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Outside, Bogdanović. Pass to Stewart. Shoots over Tucker. Here's Durant.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And the rejection by Embiid. From 14. Harden's shot is good. Harden's got his first bucket in this one. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the 76ers?
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion. Loving the hustle.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Moss, he's checked in for MP. And a different look here for the Pistons. So it's Philadelphia closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And we'll be right back after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and I don't know if anybody saw this offense coming from him, but it's been key for his team.
This is why you prepare. Get ready for the opportunity if it comes your way, because you may be asked to deliver.
Checking out the group for Stephen Silas to start the second half. The backcourt guards are Cunningham and Ivey. Isaiah Stewart out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Bay in at the small forward position.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
And some added toughness on the roster, something Philly knew they needed after last year's playoffs. The hope is adding scrappy veterans like P.J. Tucker and DeAnthony Melton will help them further this go-round.
Nice play by Stewart. The man wins with effort.
To the middle, here's MP. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. 18 points for MP.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And stolen by MP. And here's the fast break. Maxey leading the way over Ivey. And the 76ers tack on two more.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to this half offensively. 4 straight and counting.
Here's Ivey. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. Here's Bogdanovich. And Embiid pulls it down.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Cade Cunningham. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
The 76ers have been shooting right around 75% of the line, 9 of 12 so far.
And as a team, they're down around 72% for the season.
First one falls for him. Detroit making a switch here. Turin's checked in. Maxey hits them both. For Detroit, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room with the break. Here's Bogdanovich. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Bogdanovich has got 5.
Yeah, a natural scorer. Ivey is developing into a tremendous playmaker. And with Ivey, he gives you the physical traits you want at guard. Long, strong, athletic, lots of upside. Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Bogdanovich wide open. Offensive rebound. Stewart. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Embiid.
An effective role player. Isaiah Stewart is reliable when it comes to rebounding and blocking shots.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And the first one at the line is good. And Ivey especially effective in the open floor.
outstanding burst and speed, plays with a high motor, and he's always in attack mode.
The 76ers making a switch here. Harris is checked in. And so Stewart nails both of them. We talk about players, Steve, we talk about coaches and GMs, but not too much about owners and their effect on the game and the organization.
Kevin, the owners for me are A1. It starts from the top. They're the ones who hire the team president, GMs, and coaches. And certainly, there's some teams who have some great owners.
Now, here's Ivy. After the miss from Joel Embiid. And here's Bogdanovich for three. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip.
I see the ball handling, Cade, and he isn't scared to try new things.
Now here's Harden. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. On the wing, Harris. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Harris has got his second bucket of the game to go.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Cunningham on the wing. 9 points in the game so far.
This is where you want Isaiah Stewart being aggressive. He's a solid interior scorer.
Passes it to Maxey. On the wing, Harris. Back to Maxey. Fires the three. Tucker can't get it to go.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Cunningham against Harden. They grab their own miss. Here's Duren. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Duren's got his first 2 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Outside, Maxey. On the wing, Harris. Takes it off the glass. Harris has got 4 this quarter.
And you see there Tobias with body control to take the hit, still complete the play.
Cunningham outside. Driving to the basket. Pass to Stewart. With 1 on the clock. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Philadelphia finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Right back after this break. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. MP is out there with Tobias Harris. Then there's Harrell. Then there's Maxey. And it's Melton in at the 1. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the 76ers?
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Here's Noel after the made shot from MP. Just 4 to shoot. Noel passes to Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
Check out the hops on Killian Hayes. Getting some serious height on that dunk.
And the dunk by MP.
I got for style points when it comes to throwing one down, but every once in a while, Kevin.
Greg, why don't we see more dunks like that from him? He's certainly got the size for it.
Oh, no question he does. I just think he likes to keep the fans guessing.
So it's Detroit now. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go.
Sadiq Bey embraces playing up-tempo basketball, catching the rock and taking his shots.
Here's Harrell. That one, no good. Now the Pistons take it the other way.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Harrell against Stewart. Now the pass to Bey. And it's in there.
Good to see Sadiq inside executing. He has the size and touch needed to be effective.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent. Players you draft and develop or sign and develop seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary examples here of late.
Philadelphia making a change here. Reed's checked in. Then for the Pistons, Marvin Bagley's checked in for Stewart, and Corey Joseph subbed in for Hayes. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Bagley gets hauled in by Harris. Harris has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Maxey kicks to Harris. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced him to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
And here is MP. Left side, Maxey. Back to MP. Harris trying to get free. MP, no good. Down low. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And just so physically gifted. Ivory just brushes off contact and knocks it down.
The 76ers leading by 21. Melton, the bounce pass. Here's MP. And the layup's good off the glass. MP's got 12 points in just the second half.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
To the middle. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Melton. Some changes for Philadelphia. George Niang, he's checked in for Harris. Matisse Thybulle comes in for MP. And it's Korkmaz in for Maxey. And then for Detroit, Livers is checked in, and Rodney Magruder's subbed in for Ivy. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time